Why am I looking shocked? It's because I've been to the Asda and I got straight in. There were no queue. What the heck? Good afternoon guys, how you all doing? Yep, I've been to the Asda. I went, what time was it? About 10:30ish I think. And literally, I just walked straight in. I couldn't believe it. Of course, when I came out, there was about a dozen people waiting to go in. It was quite shocking. I was able to get my weekly shopping and a few other things, including this. I have a new dog lead for Harley. It's not as good as the last one, and I really don't like this whole bit sticking out thing. I don't know why most leads these days are designed like that, but whatever. I've yet to test it out though. Because when I walked Harley, it was before I went to the Asda. It's now 10 to 2. Like I said, I've been to the Asda, I've had my dinner, I've watched Race Across the World, and now I think it's time to finally get some tidying up done. And I think I'm going to start in my bedroom. I need to go through all the wardrobe, clean up dust. Ugh, that's gross. Find rubbish and chuck it away. I'm sure there's plenty around. Maybe find clothes that I no longer wear that I can get rid of. I definitely need to start somewhere, and I thought, why not up here? If I've got time, I'll go into Harley's room and do that one. We'll see. But yeah, there's a lot needs doing. All of that crap up there needs to go in the loft. That'll free up a shelf. I can't believe I let my house get this dirty. It's because I'm very, very lazy. Oh, that was a process. It's now 4:30. But I finally dusted it all, tidied it up, made a pile of clothes that I no longer want. I need to bag them up. My shelves are looking a lot better now, as you can see, and lack of dust everywhere. I've also been in the drawers under my bed. That's where some of these clothes have come from. My drawer full of stuff that I keep for like camping and holidays. I was expecting to throw stuff out of there. There was like, I think 2 items and that was it. It's amazing how much rubbish accumulates just sitting on the sides. They're now in the bin. I'd show you how it looks in this part of the wardrobe, but I can't because there are a few birthday presents stashed in there. I'm kind of debating on whether or not to keep on cleaning. The only thing I haven't done in here is hoovering. But I'm going to wait until I've done the rest of the upstairs. So I think I might leave that till tomorrow. I know, it's only 4:30. I could keep going, but you know how lazy I get. And besides, I think, yeah, look at the state. It's going to take a while. Plus the sun's now on this side of the house and it's warming up this room. And there's a lot to dust. Yeah, I think I'll leave that till tomorrow. Yeah, I've still got to put this stuff up into the loft. I can do that before I, sit down again. But I'm pleased that I've managed to get this all dusted now. Nice and tidy. Although I could do with making my bed. Harley's been on it. Watching me work while he just lounges around. I never do that. Actually, he's starting to pester me. I've just gone downstairs thinking he needed the toilet, but no, he was running around at the front door, which means he needs to go out. So I suppose I better go and do that. I'll tell you what, it's nice being on an extendable lead again, but 2 things bother me about it. One, the lead, it's very, very thin. I can't see it lasting long. Just take him off because we're on the field now. And 2, putting it in my pocket, I've got all this extended bit, so I'm having to put it in the pocket, but then I've got to put that in as well instead of it just, being like the other one. I don't know. At least it's better than that little red one. Ow, I think Harley's seen a cat maybe? Is that a cat down there? Oh, it is a cat. He spied it. I doubt he'll go after him. And yes, the sky is blue and the sun is shining, but it's not very warm. Mind you, it's not cold either. Not like this morning. Oh, the cat's leaving. Oh, see, he's not actually chasing the cat, he's just going to investigate. That's as far as he'll go, I think. You come back now. Yeah? Did you go see what that cat was doing? Yeah, the cat's just sat there, look. Right next to the tree. Wonder if I can hide from him. I like to do this now and then. Just wandering up there. And then I hide. Oh, he's found me. I haven't done that in a while, have I? Man, that took a lot of effort. I'm worn out now. I think it's more to do with doing a lot of dusting and tidying and cleaning out. I think once I've walked him, I'm going to go back home, sit down with a nice cup of coffee. Nope, scratch that, cup of tea. Well, that was a process. Can you see the sweat on my forehead? Just went upstairs and realised that I'd still not put the stuff up into the loft, so I thought I'll go do that. And you remember the wasp that was up there? It was still there. So I thought, right, well, I can't leave him in there. So I've spent a good 10 minutes chasing him with my plastic cup that I usually catch spiders with. He did drop into it once, but as soon as he realised, he jumped back out again, or flew back out. So eventually I picked up one of my cardboard lids, picked that up, managed to get him on end of it and quickly moved to the door and let him drop down. And so then he was flying around the upstairs. But he was near the window, obviously wanting to get out. So I just opened it and off he went. And it's very warm in there. And chasing a wasp without it stinging you. But he's out now. And now I can have a cup of tea. Yeah, it's starting to go dark again. It's 10 to 8. And I'm also starting to get hungry. So I'm going to decide what to have for food. I'm in the same predicament as yesterday, right? Wasn't I doing this yesterday? Because if I remember right, I decided on the pizza that I had in the freezer, which was really nice. I think I'm going to have... Actually, I know exactly what I'm going to have. I've not had one for a long time. And I bought it today. Pot noodle. Yeah, that's what I'm having. Great, so I'm not going to be stood here for the next 10 minutes trying to figure out what I want. I get like that quite often. Not just with trying to decide on food, but... What the heck? The cat watching me. That was bizarre. He was just stood right there watching me. As soon as I looked at him, off he went. And now I've lost my train of thought. Decisions, yeah. I have this problem with making decisions quite often. There are just times where I just can't decide for the life of me. And I get a little agitated by it. But at least this time I've already chosen. And I know what I'm having for dessert. One of them. I've already started on them last night. In fact, I'm going to have the caramel one, I think. Or... Okay, I'm getting into decision mode again. Yeah, I'm going to go for the caramel one. So anyway, I'm going to sign off now before I start rambling on way too much, like I normally do. Besides, I can carry on rambling tomorrow. All that's left for me to say now is thank you for watching and subscribing if you have, and liking this video if you did. Until tomorrow, I remembered this time. Peace out. Oh yeah, I've had a message that I want to read out. Actually, it's a request. It was on my Facebook page from Laura Fillingham, and she's asked me to say, could you wish Jason from Hull a very happy birthday? So, happy birthday Jason from Hull. I hope you make the best of it like I did.